Imagine walking into a meeting. Before anyone speaks, your brain has already started writing the story. Who likes you? Who doesn't? Is this going to go well? What's the boss going to say this time? Am I going to be judged? Most of us think we're reacting and thinking about reality, but modern neuroscience suggests something much more interesting. We're already creating stories to predictions. For a long time, scientists thought that the brain worked kind of like a camera. Information comes in, the brain records it, but today, many neuroscientists describe something different. Your brain is constantly making predictions about what's about to happen, and then it compares those predictions with incoming information. In other words, your brain isn't waiting for reality. It's trying to stay one step ahead. That usually makes life faster because a lot of things that we do are really predictable. But it's not always all that accurate. Think about how often this happens. Your boss comes in and says, "Hey, can we talk?" One person might predict an opportunity. Another is predicting criticisms about to land. It's the same words, but a completely different experience, a completely different physiological response. How about this one? A friend doesn't respond to your text message. Your brain starts to predict rejection. Maybe they're just busy. How about this one? Somebody wants to give you feedback. You're expecting an attack. So you hear an attack. If you were expecting coaching, would you hear coaching? Our expectations often become the lens through which we interpret the moment to moment. Leadership is not just about managing situations. It's also about managing interpretations. The fastest way to improve your decisions is not necessarily collecting more information. It's becoming aware of the predictions that you are bringing into the room. So ask yourself this: what story has my brain already started writing? What assumptions am I making? What evidence do I have to actually support the story that's being created? Curiosity can interrupt this prediction pattern, and that is where leadership really begins. So today's question for you: think about a conversation that you've been replaying in your head. What actually happened? What part did you predict? They're not always the same thing, that they can be. Learning to separate them is one of the most powerful leadership skills you can develop. Your brain predicts so that you can move more efficiently through the world, but great leaders don't confuse predictions with facts. They stay curious long enough to let reality surprise them. How can you be surprised today?